Everybody's got this nasty negative thing about homeless. It's like, oh, it's their problem. They're a bunch of drunks and drug addicts, and why don't they get a job? Stuff the Bus is an annual charity drive that we do. It's our 4th year. Basically, we take all the seats out of one of our 24-passenger buses, and we call upon the community, the tourism industry, and local university students to assist in bringing donations down and literally stuff the bus to the ceiling with blankets, clothing, and all sorts of donations. We arrived here today in North Vancouver at Capilano University to try to stuff it again. It's about 2/3 full, and we've got a couple hours to go, so I think we'll do it. Today, David Blair's come down to do the live acoustic set.
I'm really excited about this opportunity to perform again and be part of it. So, like, oh, tough life, you gotta listen to good music and you're helping for a good cause. It's like, oh, awesome, So it's fun.
And he's volunteering again tomorrow for our big day up in Squamish.
It's all going to St. James Community Service Society. They look it over, grab everything, wash it.
Yeah, it takes a while to organize everything. But thanks a lot for coming down. The bus, we're looking at about 2/3 full, so it was empty this morning. Thanks so much.
Had a terrible fever Thursday, Friday, and moved and lost my voice on Saturday, and it isn't quite back yet. So I hope it is for Thursday night, because I got a lot of talking to do on Thursday. So. We were actually called by the mayor of Squamish as a request to come up. Everybody's pretty excited up there right now. I know the radio station, I did an interview with them last week. They're super keen, and some of the TV stations are coming down, the local newspapers, the mayor, city councilors. Part of the agreement was if we're coming up to a different community, we were going to make sure that the donations stayed within the community that we were in. So the donations are going to be going to the Squamish Helping Hand Society, which run the shelters here in Squamish. I think we'll have a bigger turnout today than yesterday, for sure. They said they expect close to 1,000 people today. We ended up with probably about 1/3 of the bus full, which I don't think met any of the anticipation that they were expecting, really, for the local residents here. They were so confident that the mayor was coming down and the news crews, and that we were going to stuff a bus, and we might even stuff 2 buses, and you start believing when you see it, because people don't want to say no.
You guys did pretty good today. Your gold mine.
Super exciting to actually see and get the tour and actually see where it's all going. One thing I learned a lot today was it's not the amount of donations you get. It's I guess who you're giving them to.
This is awesome.
Is this all from us today?
This is all from you today.
Wow. It was self-gratifying to see it firsthand, and it really kind of brought it all together, and was sort of like this whole thing of, this is why we're doing this.
It's so good. It's awesome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Got a concert tomorrow night with the Town Pants and Goodbye Beatdown and David Blair.
At this point, the day before the show, I can't push it any more than I already have. I'm at the point where my friends look at me and want to run the other direction because they think I'm going to plug the show to them. I really don't know what's going to happen tomorrow night. I've lost a lot of sleep over it already, and it stresses me out every day. Right now, it's a financial risk. If no one shows up, we're in the red on it, right? Well, we've agreed to a fixed rate, so to play for 5 people, they play for 500 people, they're still getting paid the same thing. I think my throat's going to die.
Pieces of my heart.
We're here at venue. Doors just opened about 5 minutes ago. I think it should be a good solid crowd tonight. A little bit more optimistic today than I was yesterday, which is good. Let's go in and let's rock the house. So we're gonna kick off as we always do. We got tons of amazing prizes tonight. I'm looking for number 476.
Than before. So many pieces to pick up, so much you left behind. It seems you're a building was missing. You do
So Goodbye Beatdown won the Vancouver Fox Seeds competition last year. Overall, I think everybody had a good time. They walked out of here being like, that was an awesome night. Yeah, it was a success. I'd say we probably broke even, which is all you can ask for in these kind of events. So I'd say I'm relieved. I'm going to sleep for a little while.